Hi, and welcome to Journal of a Nerd Father. Um, not a lot has actually happened, but I thought today I would actually talk about uh, a recurring nightmare that I've been having, and it is related to soon to becoming a dad. I've been having a dream where family members or friends have basically taken me somewhere, something fun, nothing bad. But at that precise moment that I'm away, Sharon goes into labor, and I'm not there for the birth of my son. Not exactly the worst nightmare in the world, I've had a lot worse, but this one's been recurring over and over again. I've had it about 4 or 5 times in the last 2 weeks. As I said, it does change a little bit, and it seems to blend in with whatever I'm dreaming with at that moment. And the reason why I thought today I would actually do talk about this in particular is last night, the dream kinda started to happen. I was family last night, and they'd taken me, and then Sharon went into labor, like I said. However, I kind of managed to escape, only to be flung right up in the air, and kind of woke up after falling. It was a long fall. I basically went through clouds and straight into water. Then woke up, like just before the impact. Boom! I felt that sensation of falling, and I just don't know what this means. Like someone could easily say, "Oh, well, you're obviously worried that something's going to happen that will keep you away from the birth of your son," and you'd be right about that. That is a general worry. I just think there's something a little bit more to the dreams. Just get that feeling, and it's kind of disturbing, and it is interrupting my sleep. And already we don't get the best sleep because obviously Henry kicks at all hours, keeps Sharon up. Sharon finds it hard to sleep properly, and now added onto this, I'm getting this kind of dreams, which keeps me up for about an hour. I can't go straight back to sleep, or kind of stay up a little bit, have to read on my iPhone, all that kind of thing. Makes me wonder, how many dads have this kind of sensation, maybe this dream, if it's a regular thing, if I'm just crazy, I don't know. And as I said, it like today, I would say I had a decent sleep, but that hour that I was awake has already kind of wrecked me a little bit. It's just the morning and I'm already really tired, and it's worrying. No, it worries me, about the mental health of myself, and I think being not there for the birth would be one of the worst things to happen to me, because I want to be there. I think there are some other factors involved that are probably making this fear a little bit stronger. I was weighing up whether to do this on the vlog, but no, we're going to be honest. My dad isn't very well at the moment. He's been unwell for quite a while. I'd say 2 years in and out of hospitals, and before that he was sick. But this is really about 2 years ago. Things really started going bad, and it's a variety of things. And yesterday I went to see him at hospital, and maybe that's playing up a little bit, you know, like the fear of losing my dad is making me fear that I won't be there for Henry, you know. And I think now, you know, to get to the whole advice portion of what I try and do with this is like, look, don't ignore the nightmares. Don't think, oh, they're just silly. I'm just going to keep on, you know, I'll just keep on tracking on. I don't need to, you know, drag my wife or my, you know, into this. Just a bad night's sleep, that's all. You know, and sure, if it's one dream, maybe that is the right way, but I mean, if you start having the same kind of dreams, as I said, 4 or 5 times in the span of 2 weeks, something is playing on your mind. And that's when you've really got to do something. You've got, as the, you know, as the one who's not taking the physical and emotional strain of bringing the child into the world, you have to be like, you have to be there, you have to be there to help your wife or, you know, the mother of your child. And, you know, you've got to talk about this kind of stuff, and, you know, this is why I do what I'm doing, but, you know, for some people they won't want to vlog it, they won't want to let it get out into the world. I don't mind so much. You know, this is my way of kind of, and hopefully by doing this, I'm, you know, just gets the worries out a little bit, lets it take kind of a more verbal form, takes reality, gets out there, and, you know, maybe I'll be able to slay it. But to other dads who might have this problem, you know, talk to your friends. You know, you should be able to talk to your wife as well. I mean, I do talk to my wife a little bit, you know. I talk to her more about the more important things. Like, obviously, I do talk to her a lot about what's happening with my dad at the moment. But the dreams, you know, I kind of say, oh, I had a bad dream. You know, what's it about? It was about this. Kind of leave it, move on. Don't want to dwell too much on it. I try. May not be successful all the time. And this is, yet again, why we come back to me doing this, getting it out there. So, yeah. Dreams are important, guys, and you shouldn't just ignore them, you know, thinking, oh, it's a bad night's sleep. A simple talk with, you know, someone over a beer, over a video game, over dinner, over, you know, whatever, will probably help immensely in the long run. And you need to kind of get this shit out of your system to make yourself more capable of supporting your wife when things are going to get particularly draining for her. You know, I'm not saying like horrible situation or anything like that, but come on, guys, having a kid, it puts a strain. It does put a mental and physical strain on your beloved, on, you know. So you got to be there to help her out, you know, but at the same time, try and keep yourself well as well. Don't try and just be the stone, you know, because at the end of the day, a big massive mallet of everything that you bottle up is going to go down and bam, rock dust. Well, anyway, that's about it. We've got another midwife appointment next week, so I'll probably be getting another journal out a little bit quicker than what I have been doing. I've got to look at the dates. Decent amount. Anyway, I'm the Disgruntled Monkey. You've been watching Journal of a Nerd Father, and I will catch you later.